Dear colleagues, this high-tech instrument is a device of our daily need. But unfortunately, for some of us, using it 10 or 20 times a day is a routine. I'm talking about lifelong autoimmune inflammatory bowel diseases, and Crohn's disease is one of them. Despite that this disease is accompanied a lot of signs and symptoms, Crohn's disease is very difficult to diagnose, and the whole diagnostic process is a long-lasting, painful, and scary torture, which fails very often. Early diagnostics is almost impossible, and some patients are diagnosed too late when the resection of any part of their intestine or even a stoma is needed. And now it's quite clear what's wrong with this patient. As you can imagine, fighting Crohn's disease is a real battle. But the question is, how can we treat these patients properly? How can we put their resection off, at least for a while? First, we need to diagnose them. For this purpose, saliva, which is not routinely used in the clinical practice, can be a very useful tool. Its collection is non-invasive, and you are able to spit out a whole cocktail of markers which can be detected quite easily. And that's exactly what we did. Based on our research, we have found some screening markers based on which we have been able to distinguish healthy individuals and patients with Crohn's disease. So, finding more markers for screening and monitoring of Crohn's disease could save the time between the onset of this disease and its first treatment. So, just spitting in the tube like this means breaking the wall represented by the pain and fear from invasive diagnostic approaches. Thank you.